Okay, this is Jim Lester, 2871 Marco Drive. What we're doing is a walkthrough so that we'll understand what the repairs are needed. Behind the front door there is a ding where the stop broke. We need to get a wall-based 3-inch plate or doorknob stop there. To the right of the front door we've got a couple of holes. We need some caulk and trim in the picture window in the front of the house. There's a couple of scuff marks and a couple of holes here in the on the front wall, as there are on the back wall. So spackle and paint with strawberry malt. 3 holes there. Coming down the hall, the door that covers the furnace is falling off. I'm sure that we need a furnace filter there. Coming into the bathroom, the whole house needs to be cleaned, but we need to find some screws to put back the toilet paper holder there, which came off. I never had the right screwdriver. We need to have Daryl repaint this bathtub. Around here, we've got some mold there and there. We need to clean this with bleach. We need to put a little piece of wood trim around here, caulk this, and paint all around all the joints between the tile board and the walls. Bathtub otherwise looks in good condition. It does need to be repainted, and we can have Daryl do that. In the back bedroom, let's turn a light on. We do have a moisture problem back in this corner. Out back we will go look, and there are a couple of big holes where there are siding, where there's water can penetrate the corner pieces. We need to get that fixed. This back bedroom is in pretty good shape, 409, and just a little touch up on the back wall and the side wall should be sufficient. The kids put stickers on all the windows. We just need to take a big razor knife and scrape these off. Repaint is necessary. Most of we're in the front bedroom, which has a few stickers and needs just a little bit touch up on the door. There's stickers galore. Not sure what that was. Perhaps we need to get some caulk in this hole and touch that up. This is the den. Aside from the left-hand wall, in all directions are relative to the door from which you would walk in. Needs to be touched up. Going back down the hall, the floor is still looking great condition, with the exception of right in the front door. We probably need to sand this down and see what we can do to sand it down, restain it, and then move on from there. This is special walnut stain. In here, we got to get this is the laundry room. Get some scuff marks off of there, and we need to use the great stuff to fill in the hole there and there. Not sure how this passed inspection. We're also having a recurring problem with these lights up here. They don't seem to be in very tight, so the light bulbs up there need to be adjusted. I need to call Creative to have them come clean this carpet. It is dirty, filthy, nasty, befitting what you would expect Miss Barbara Groom to have left us. And in the master bathroom, we need to have Chris recess this medicine cabinet back into the wall. We need some light bulbs in there, and all the bath fixtures in here are quite loose because they are just quite loose. They need to be adjusted and tightened down. Again, when this was done, we didn't have the right screwdrivers to do that. We do now. Going out back, the kitchen needs to be cleaned. A couple of the drawers need to be adjusted. Our master carpenter, Chris Reese, should be able to adjust those, and Daryl can come over and clean out all of the cabinets and get this crystal clear. let's see, outside, we need to put something on, spray these plants that are growing through the deck with Roundup. Spray that with Roundup. These volunteers need to be cut down. The air conditioner has survived, but all of these volunteers along here. We need to get some caulk, I believe, and this hole right here is where the water is coming in. So these joints need to be caulked with window and threshold caulk. That's the only place, and all up there, all along here is where it needs to be caulked. Put a little caulk right in here where the cable comes in, and this cable actually just needs to be cut and run around. We also need to get one heck of a lot of caulk above the back door. As a matter of fact, let's just go around the house and caulk everything that any open joint. These on this corner look all pretty tight. No, they don't. All of these joints need to be caulked, or we're going to start getting water infiltration. Okay, that's what we have to do. Signing off.